Next question. Solve the equation by using Gauss-Jordan method. 2x plus y plus 3z is equals to 1, comma 4x plus 4y plus 7z is equals to 1, comma 2x plus 5y plus 9z is equals to 3. So here we need to find out the value of x, value of y and value of z by using Gauss-Jordan method. So in the solution, first write by using these three linear equation, note down the matrix form. So that is Ax is equals to B. So A means matrix of coefficient values. So in the equation number 1, x coefficient, y coefficient and z coefficient, that is 2, 1, 3, here 4, 4, 7, and in the last equation 2, 5, 9. Next, into matrix of unknown values, that is x, y, z is equals to matrix of coefficient, matrix of constant values 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. After writing in the matrix form, next write augmented matrix is same 2, 1, 3 colon with 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 4, 7, 1, 4, 4, 7, 1, and last 2, 5, 9, 3, 2, 5, 9, then 3. Now we need to convert this matrix into diagonal matrix, that is we have to reduce, leaving these principal diagonal elements, other elements we have to make it 0 by using a row transformation. So what is that? First step, second row first element, third row first element, we have to make it 0 by using the first row first element. Therefore side here I am going to write first R2 value. R2 is, take the opposite sign, minus 4. With R1 we are doing, therefore divided by here, right? R1 value, keep it as it is, that is 2. Next write R1 in the numerator and this R2 in the denominator. Therefore R2 changes to, so better you cancel here. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are, therefore here I will write minus 2 divided by 1. Therefore R2 changes to 1 into R2 is R2, again minus 2 into R1 is 2R1. So what I did, after writing cancel, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are, therefore minus 2 divided by 1. Therefore 1 into R2 is R2 minus 2 into R1 is 2R1. Next R3 value. So what is that? R3, take the opposite sign, minus 2. With R1 we are doing, therefore R1 is 2. So cancel 2 and 2. What is the remaining value? Minus 1 divided by 1. Next write R1 in the numerator. Next R3 in the denominator. Therefore R3 changes to 1 into R3 is R3, again minus sign, 1 into R1 is R1. Correct? Therefore write that row transformation. Therefore R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1, R2 minus 2R1, R3 changes to R3 minus R1, R3 minus R1. So now write the formula. So R1 we are going to consider as A, R2 we are going to consider as B, and R3 we are going to consider as C. Next, Now R1 we are not changing, therefore I am going to keep that A as it is colon, but R2 and R3 we are changing as R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. R2 means B minus 2 times of R1 means A colon. R3 changes to R3 minus R1. R3 means C minus R1 means what? A. So C minus A. Therefore, this augmented matrix becomes right. Augmented matrix. This becomes. So now apply this formula in the calculator. Therefore, first A. So press alpha, then A. Next, press alpha colon. Next, B minus 2A. Again press alpha, then B minus 2, press alpha, then A. B minus 2A, then press alpha colon. Next, C minus A. Again press alpha, here it is C, again minus, press alpha, then A. So this is the formula. A colon B minus 2A colon C minus A. After writing that formula, so press calculate button. So this calculate. So that time it will ask you the first column values 2, 4, 2. Add. First A value is 2. So 2 is equals to B value is 4 is equals to C value is 2. So press is equals to that time what is the A value 2. So write 2. Next press is equals to B value 0. Next value 0 and the next value press is equals to again 0. Next again press is equals to second column value 1 4 5. So 1 is equals to next 4 is equals to 5. So next press is equals to what is the first value 1 1. Next press is equals to second value 2. Again press is equals to third value becomes 4. Next third column 3 7 and 9. So press is equals to first 3 is equals to 7 is equals to 9. 3 7 9. First 3 3. Next press is equals to 1. Next press is equals to 6. Next keep that colon as it is. Next third last column 1 1 3. So press is equals to 1 is equals to 1 is equals to last number is 3. Then press is equals to 1 1. Next is minus 1 and next last becomes 2. So 2. So next step. After this, next step is this first row, this second element, and last row, this second element, we have to make it 0 by using this R2 second element. Therefore, first this I am going to consider as R1 value. So again R1, take the opposite sign, plus 1 is there, note down minus 1. With R2 we are doing that R2 keep it as it is 2. Write R2 in the numerator, write R1 in the denominator. Therefore R1 changes to 2 into R1 is 2R1 minus 1 into R2 is R2. Next this we are going to change, therefore write R3. R3 is equals to take the opposite sign minus 4. With R2 we are doing, therefore R2 keep it as it is, that is 2. Cancel 2 ones are 2 2. So minus 2 divided by 1. R2 in the numerator, you write R3 in the denominator. Therefore which row we are changing? R3. Therefore R3 changes to 1 into R3. 1 into R3 is R3 minus 2 into R2 is 2R2. Therefore write first R1 changes to 2R1 minus R2, 2R1 minus R2, and R3 changes to R3 minus 2R2. R3 minus 2R2. Now write the formula. So we are not changing R2 here. Therefore, but R1 changes to 2R1 minus R2. Therefore, write 2 R1 means A minus R2 means B colon R2 we are not changing, so B keep it as it is. So next here R3 changes to R3 minus 2R1. R3 means C minus 2 into R2 means right here B. So now apply this formula in the calculator. So first 2A minus B. So 2 press alpha A minus press alpha B. Then press alpha colon B as it is. Press alpha B. Again press alpha colon C minus 2B. Press alpha C minus 2. Press alpha B. C minus 2B. Then press calculate. So it will ask you the first column value, that is 200. First is 2. 2 press is equals to, next is 0, press is equals to, and last is also 0. First value is 4, right here 4. Next is equals to 0. Next write 0. Again press is equals to 0. So write 0. Second column value 1, 2, 4. So first 1 is equals to 2 is equals to 4. So that time first value becomes 0. Again is equals to, next value becomes 2 is equals to, next value becomes 0. Next third column 3, 1, 6. 3 is equals to 1 is equals to 6. First value becomes 5 is equals to, next value becomes 1. Next is equals to, last value becomes 4. Next colon, last column 1 minus 1, 2. Next 1 is equals to minus 1 is equals to 2. So that time first value becomes 3 is equals to, next value becomes minus 1 is equals to, last value becomes 4. Now this first row, this element we have to make it 0. Second row, this element we have to make it 0 by using third row this element. Therefore first take R1 value. So R1 take the opposite sign, plus 5 is there, minus 5. With R3 we are doing, therefore R3 value 4 keep it as it is. Write R3 in the numerator, R1 in the denominator. Therefore R1 changes to 4 into R1 is 4R1 minus 5 into R3. R3 is 5R3. Next after that R2. So R2 take the opposite sign, plus 1 is there, minus 1. With R3 we are doing, therefore R3 value 4 keep it as it is. Write R3 in the numerator, R2 in the denominator. Therefore R2 changes to 4R2. 4R2 minus 1 into R3 is R3. Next write 4, so R1 changes to 4R1 minus 5R3. Next R2 changes to, R2 changes to 4R2 minus minus R3. R3. Now note, write the formula. We are not changing R3, but R1 changes to 4R1. Therefore 4 R1 means A minus 5R3. 5R3 means C. Next, R2 changes to 4R2. 4R2 means B minus R3 means C. And the last column we are not changing, therefore keep that C as it is. Therefore augmented matrix becomes. So now apply this in the calculator. First, 4a minus 5c. 4 plus alpha a minus 5 plus alpha c. 4a minus 5c. Next, press alpha colon. Next, 4b minus c. 4 press alpha b minus press alpha c. Next, colon, press alpha colon. Next, last is c. Press alpha, then c. Now after that, press calculate button, then write the first column value 400. So first value 4, next is equals to 0 is equals to 0. So first value becomes 16, right? 16. Next plus is equals to, next value becomes 0. Next is equals to, last value becomes 0. Next second column 0 2 0. First a value 0, c value, what is that? C value 0, so 0. Next b value, what is that? B value 2, so 2. Then press is equals to, first becomes 0. Next press is equals to, second value becomes 8. Then press is equals to, third value becomes 0. Next again press is equals to, a value third column 5 1 4. A is 5. Next c is 4. Next b is 1, so b is 1 is equals to, first becomes 0. Press is equals to, next second value becomes 0. Press is equals to, last value becomes 4. Next again press is equals to, first value a, that is 3, c, that is 4. Press is equals to, and last value is minus 1. Therefore first value becomes minus 8. Second value becomes minus 8, and is equals to, last value becomes 4. How much? 4. So 4. So after that, this augmented matrix we need to write in equation form. So here only x value is there, there is no y value, there is no z value. Therefore 16x is equals to minus 8. Therefore x is equals to minus 8 divided by 16. So we can cancel 8 1 8 2. Therefore minus 1 divided by 2. So this is the value of x, minus 1 divided by 2. Next 8 second y value, 8y is equals to minus 8. Therefore y is equals to minus 8 divided by 8. So cancel 8 and 8, minus 1. Therefore y value becomes minus 1. And last, this z, 4z is equals to 4. Therefore z is equals to 4 divided by 4. Cancel these two, 1. Therefore z value becomes 1. Therefore finally x is minus 1 by 2, y is a minus 1, and z is 1. So this is the solution.